Hey, what's going on, guys? We got a lot to go over. This whole video is just going to be about the Super Bowl cards dropping tomorrow. And let me tell you guys right now, they are all very, very good. Eagles Chiefs theme team is the best theme team. It's going to be not even close. And let's get right into it. So we're going to start off with these 92s just because I'm almost 100% sure all these 92s have some sort of objective for the Super Bowl game like there was last year. They all have objectives. Like stat wise, if they get this stat threshold, they'll get this ability unlocked. I'm pretty sure it's abilities. If they go up in overall, that would be nice too. I'm not sure about that. I do think they do get a discounted bucket. And these cards are pretty juiced. They're not too bad for 92s. Like 94 speed, you'd get 96, 97 speed on a theme team because you get the Super Bowl strat item that gives it +1, and then 97 speed for Will Shipley is kind of nice for a 92. Moving on to Jordan Mailata, same scenario, decent stats all around. It kind of sucks that he's the Eagles team builder, but he does have the same situation. If they get a certain stat threshold, he goes up in, well, I don't know if he goes up in overall. That would be actually really nice if he does, but if they do hit the stat threshold, I know they get unlocked abilities, so that would be nice for most of these cards. I'm gonna fly through the 92s. As you can see, Jahan Dotson, he could get up to 97 speed too. This is gonna be really nice, and especially if they get attribute boosts too. Like imagine +1 speed on these 92s, they actually become usable, which would be something crazy. This Quinyon Mitchell, if he gets +1 speed and his stat objective, this card can be very, very good. He could imagine they get +1 speed for hitting their stat. He would have 94, and then also on the Eagles team, would make him 96, and then Super Bowl strat item 97 speed. That would make this Quinyon Mitchell very, very usable. Now we have the Chiefs 92s. Same situation here. They're gonna have in-game stats if they earn them. They're always not them specifically. So like the stats I'm talking about, it's not like Noah Gray specifically. Sometimes they're team objectives, that kind of stuff. If they hit it, they'll earn it too. So Noah Gray, 92 speed. If he hits it, it'll go up with the ability bucket. Marquise Brown has the potential to be really good. Isaiah Pacheco's 94 speed base, which is kind of nice. And then we have Leo Chanel, always a decent user. It's unfortunate he's a 92, so we're not gonna see him be a like super user like he was in years past. But Leo Chanel, very good card. But that's it for the 92s. I know you guys want to see the champs. We're gonna start off with Oren Burks. Very good card. I think they made him an in between, like pass coverage and pass rusher. 94 speed, 90 excels. 90 excel kind of hurts, but obviously, like I said, on the theme team, 95 speed with Super Bowl strat, 97 speed with theme team, which would be really nice. I think he's about like 6'1" or something like that. 81 finesse move. I'm hoping they just didn't mess up all his other stats to just try to make him an in-between where he could rush and pass coverage. I would rather them pick one, honestly. I'd prefer him to be a pass coverage, which means they would probably give him more speed. This Oren Burks is going to be a really good card, especially on an Eagles theme team. Moving on to Nolan Smith. Like I said again, this card is going to be cracked. 94 speed. He'll get up to 97 speed on a theme team. And if he gets the potential upgrade, like some of the cards have now, and where you upgrade them with a training or like the 85, 89, 92, and he gets +1 speed just off that, that means you get 95 speed with the Super Bowl program item. He'd have 96 and then 98 speed on a theme team. 98 speed edge rusher this soon is kind of crazy. And then also all these other stat categories pass. Check all the boxes. As you can see here, 80 power move, and you might be questioning that. I say before, if he has at least one that's really, really high, that's all that matters, because that's the one he's going to use the most. If he has both low 80s, then obviously it's bad, but he has one that's really high, and that's all that matters. Moving on to Devontae Smith, we could really see this card at 99 speed, guys, because 96 speed, put his upgrade into him, and then he'd have 97. Eagles theme team 99, not even including the Super Bowl strat item. This Devontae Smith card is going to be really good. He's 6'1" or so. I believe he's 6'1". He's in the good height threshold. he's going to be good. Some of these discounted buckets have a lot to say. Like, even for the 92s, they have those stat objectives and stuff. So do these 95s. These cards are going to be very good, especially if they hit their stats. Now, moving on to Jalen Hurts. I do remember him saying that he does get Gunslinger discounted. I don't remember the rest of his abilities, unfortunately. If he gets the stack for Gunslinger, Master Attack, Gift Wrap, like the normal stack we've been using, I personally will be using Jalen Hurts over Mahomes LTD, just because if Mahomes were to get the LTD and then him win the Super Bowl, get Super Bowl MVP, that LTD card drops to like 500k, because we all know the MVP gets the 99. I would rather get Hurts, the Eagles win, and then Hurts gets MVP potentially, and I won't lose much because he's a champ. So that's my thought process on it. I'm probably using Hurts more times than not in this situation, but Hurts' stats are very, very good. Moving on to the Chiefs champs, we have George Karlaftis. I believe he said he has 5 AP Colossal, which is kind of crazy because if you think back to last year, he had it lit up, and he was kind of a menace. He was like the left end you had to have on your team for probably months, because Colossal lit up was really good last year. George Karlaftis, I'm not sure even has that. I mean, he gets it for 5 AP. Nobody's using 5 AP on Colossus right now. It's just too expensive. But he would have 93 speed, I believe, which is really good because he has good attributes everywhere else. So George Karlaftis is probably going to be on my team too. Now we have cornerback Jalen Watson. Same scenario with Devontae Smith. We could see this card at 99 speed. Like I said, if you get the Super Bowl strat item, that's +1. You can upgrade them 85, 89, 92. That's another +1. And then if you have a Chiefs theme team, even a 20, it'd be 99 speed. So Jalen Watson, going to be a very good card. He is also 6'2". I'm really hoping to see these buckets because he went through the buckets pretty quick. It was hard to get everything written down. So don't know Jalen Watson or most of these guys' buckets, but hopefully tomorrow we get to see all of them pretty quick. Now moving on to Kareem Hunt. He's actually a good card. 96 speed, 91 excel is kind of iffy, but 93 agility, 91 carrying, good stats all around down here, as you can see. I do think this Kareem Hunt might be better than the Saquon card you guys will see in a little bit. They kind of did Saquon dirty in my opinion. 96 speed, like I said, you can see this card up to 99 speed, which is something nice. And then on a Chiefs theme team, you'd get his excel up a little bit. These cards are going to be very, very good. Him or Saquon. I'm probably going to rock Kareem Hunt for now, but when he drops, I'm hoping, because I don't really use much abilities on my running back, but if he does get something like Energizer or something like that to keep his stamina up, that's probably all I really want. Nothing too crazy, like Jukebox and that kind of stuff is cool, but I run on conservative, so I don't have a problem with any of the ball carrier abilities. I don't want to fumble. That's why I do that, but Kareem Hunt's going to be a good card. Now we have Travis Kelce. I'm so glad that I sold off my Gronk last night. He is probably going to drop in price. He probably did drop in price just from seeing this. Travis Kelce will be on my team. 97. Well, what would that be actually? 96. And then with the strat item, 97. Theme team, 98 speed Travis Kelce. The Travis Kelce cards usually play good. 72 run blocks, kind of rough to see, but he will be on the Chiefs theme team, which is why I sold my Gronk. I assumed that Kelce was going to come out, so 98 speed is going to be really nice. Now there was these two other champs that came out that looked like champs, but we didn't know what they really were. These are the welcome pack players. There's DeAndre Hopkins. This card is very good. Like I said, the same thing. We could see this D-Hop at 99 speed potentially, 97 speed with the Super Bowl strat on your team, and then 99 speed with the theme team. Very good. I mean, you'll probably see him at 98 if you're doing a 20 Chiefs, 99 if you're doing 40. I'm doing 20 Chiefs personally when they come out, and I'm doing 40 Eagles, 20 Chiefs. That's probably what I'm doing. But D-Hop with 98 speed is going to be a really good card. He's in the good height threshold. There's no cons to this card at all. And also I heard about these cards because if you didn't know, these are also the stocking stuffers for the Chiefs. So D-Hop will get his stocking stuffer boost, I believe, and so will the other welcome pack player. He'll also get his stocking stuffer boost. I don't know if you need the tokens or anything like that, but D-Hop will be a very good card. And if you can, I'm really hoping you can upgrade all these cards. In my opinion, I really think these cards are going to be really good. Jalen Carter, 90 speed, 97 excel. This card's going to be extremely good. I just hope that people aren't going to need the tokens or anything like that, because I know some people missed out on them. I just hope there's going to be another way to get them to 95 with the stocking stuffer boosts. So hoping that they can get them without needing the token, because I know a lot of people missed out. And also, I want all these welcome pack players to get up maxed out tomorrow. That would be nice to not make us wait. That'd be ideal. I just don't see another time they would drop another Super Bowl drop other than like a secret one they did. So Jalen Carter, this card's gonna be very, very good. Now moving on to the LTDs, we have Cooper DeJean, 96 speed, 95 excel. Really good stats all around. If you use this Ghost of Mutt card, he plays extremely well. Same thing with the objectives. They're still there. You can see 99 speed on a theme team potentially there. There's no problem with this card at all. We're just waiting for these discounted buckets to be shown. He set them really, really quick, if I'm being honest. He kind of had to slow down with the abilities he was talking about. It seemed like he was just trying to get through it quick. So Cooper DeJean, very good card, but we just got to wait for these discounted abilities. Now here comes probably the most mid card of the drop. Honestly, the most lackluster, I'd say. This Chris Jones, 87 speed. As soon as I seen that, it was kind of like they kind of did up dirty, because they're giving other cards faster speed than this Chris Jones. And the problem with this Chris Jones, if he was a champ, I'd be like, cool, he's not the worst. But he's an LTD, so this card's going to be 2-3 million coins. And he's only 87 speed. That means he's not better than Mean Joe. He's not better than the Jordan Davis that's been out. I mean, some abilities-wise, he might be better, but like speed-wise, he's not. He's not going to be better than the Jalen Carter 95 welcome pack. So I don't think I'm spending 2-3 mil on a defensive tackle, because sometimes I don't even run 2. So Chris Jones will not be on my field. If they made him a little faster, maybe, but I just can't see myself paying that much for a defensive tackle. Moving on to Saquon, they did him kind of dirty. I mean, he has better attributes in every category than Kareem Hunt, other than speed. I don't know why they gave him 95 speed. It kind of sucks. He definitely should be at least 96. Keep him the same with Kareem Hunt. He is faster than Kareem Hunt for sure, but they did him dirty. I mean, Saquon's card's going to be nice. I think I'm using Kareem Hunt because I do think if the Eagles win, Saquon is one of those guys who has a chance to be the MVP. So he can drop in price the same way the Mahomes would. So I don't think I'm picking up Saquon. Maybe if the Eagles win, Saquon doesn't get the MVP, then I could think about picking him up. But for right now, I'm not picking up the Saquon card. Now moving on to last but not least, the last LTD dropping is Patrick Mahomes. He has a very, very good card. His release is a lot better this year, but Mahomes' card is going to be good, but I'm in the same situation as before. He has potential to win MVP. If he does, this card goes down to literally dirt cheap. Like, he could be 3 mil today, and then on Monday or Tuesday when the MVP card comes out, he could be, if he wins MVP, he'll be like 500K. So I'm personally not going after any of the LTDs that have a chance to be the MVP. So Patrick Mahomes is going to be a really good card. He's probably better than Jalen Hurts, but I'm going to be using Jalen Hurts just because, for the sake of not losing 2-3 million coins off one card. And as you can see here, there's a Super Bowl strat item here. I did hear them say that if you have, you will get more than just this. If you put the stadium and the uniforms on your team, you will get Chiefs and Eagles chems, which is really, really nice. I will be using them. And you can see the +1 speed here, I believe. Yeah, +1 speed. It does end on the 13th, but +1 speed for now is really, really good. It doesn't hurt these theme teams when it goes away because they will be the best theme teams for a while. You do have room for fillers on a 40-20, so even if it does change and some more good players come out over time, they can still play on your team regardless. So this promo dropping tomorrow is going to be really, really heat. I think there's going to be a slight market crash. I'm assuming most of the Eagles Chiefs players that are out now are going to go up a little bit, but If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.